Alright my friends, it's been well over 2 months since I've done my last F1 22 video. I did end up actually finishing the first season, but I didn't even end up posting the video because I think I just had a terrible race, and then I kind of got distracted with other games, and PGA Tour 2K23 was coming out, and it was just a clusterfuck. But I did end up signing for Red Bull, and we have a new kind of shortened 16 race season for you guys here. If you want to see this continue as a full series, all you gotta do is drop a like, because I would love to come back to this game. As I said, I just got distracted by other stuff. I was super busy, but we're starting with the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, and we are going to Jeddah. So we have the Red Bull car, we have the fastest car. Can we compete for the championship against our teammate Max Verstappen, number one, the two-time world champion Max Verstappen? Incredible season. This was my first, like, well, it was my second season watching F1, but it was my first season really like delving into F1 and watching every single Grand Prix. I didn't miss a Grand Prix. I haven't missed a Grand Prix since mid last season, and I've just absolutely loved watching every single one of them this season. There was a few boring ones, of course, but there was also a few great ones. Silverstone comes to mind as the best one. Max Verstappen and Red Bull win the championships. Ferrari kind of fell down the wayside a little bit with strategy and their car falling off in the races. Mercedes started to look strong towards the end of the season. Next season should be very interesting. I think it's going to be much closer together between the first three teams all season long. We'll see how that goes. I would love a three-way fight for the title. That would be absolutely awesome. But let's jump in. Let's do this thing. We'll skip in advance the Pirelli Hot Lap. Never like doing those. We're going to go to race weekend, of course, in Jeddah, and go into qualifying. Let's do this thing. I have done a little bit of practice just now to kind of get back into the swing of things. Obviously, when you don't play the game for 2 months, you're going to be really rusty.
Hey, welcome to the team.
Thank you. It's good to be here, man.
I'm Max. I'm the head of R&D here.
Max?
I've been following your career.
Max Verstappen? You're my engineer now?
I think we're going to get on great. This is your machine.
Sounds good.
From here, you can track your performance, look into R&D.
So I replaced Perez, and Perez went to McLaren, and Norris went to Alfa Romeo, weirdly enough. Alonso has been let go. Lance Stroll is moving to Alpine. That's a bit of a strange one. So Fernando Alonso is just not on the grid anymore. Is that what's happening right now? Is that what I've seen? That's pretty crazy. This should be fun. Let's have a look at all the cars here. So we have Charles Leclerc for Ferrari and Sainz, of course. Me and Max for Red Bull. George Russell and Hamilton for Mercedes. Perez and Ricciardo for McLaren. Valtteri Bottas and who? Valtteri Bottas and Oscar Piastri for Aston Martin. Interesting. Pierre Gasly and Yuki Tsunoda still at AlphaTauri. Lando Norris and Guan Yu Zhou at Alfa Romeo. Kevin Magnussen and Mick Schumacher still together at Haas. Mick Schumacher. I can't believe he's doesn't have a seat for next year. I'm so gutted about that. I really am. I hope Mick comes back with a vengeance, though. I really do think Haas let him down badly. He's not the best driver on the grid, obviously, and he's had his fair share of problems, but I really feel like Haas let him down this season, 100%. Alex Albon and Nicholas Latifi. Nicholas Latifi still in F1, there you see it. Unlike real life. And Ocon and Stroll will be driving together for Alpine. So it should be an interesting season. Let's jump into the first session here. We're going to skip practice, of course. Session length is going to be long. Qualifying format will be short. 25 laps in the dead of night here at Jeddah. Should be a real interesting one indeed. So let's... The funny thing is, I'm actually wearing a Ferrari top under this. I had to dig this out of the closet, this hoodie. I haven't worn it in a while, actually, but... So let's have a look at the difficulty as well, because I don't know how we're doing difficulty-wise. I have the AI on 80. In terms of my own difficulty, I've put traction control down to medium now, and we're sticking with that. I think that's a good way to go. We're going to go to quick practice. Alright guys, free practice has been done. It's time to jump in to qualifying. Let's go, baby. If you want to see this as a series for season 2, let me know, guys. I'd 100% be down to do this and start up a whole new season. Round 1, here we go. Round 1 is 16, so we have 16 races. A little bit of a shortened season. I took out Monaco. I took out some of the tracks that I don't really like as much because I knew I wasn't going to be playing as much as I was before. But qualifying short. Here we go. We're in the second fastest car. The Ferrari is still the fastest car. So we want to be competing for pole. but definitely we want to be at minimum in the top 5. Minimum top 5. So we need to get our setup as well, which is we have a custom setup, so I have one for Jeddah here. Hopefully the custom setups are still okay. I definitely did a few laps on Jeddah before I jumped in here, and it seemed to be working out pretty well. So let's drive out. I don't want to do a flying lap because I want to get a feel of the car and a feel of the track as we're going around as well. Because this might feel a little different to the actual Red Bull, because this is of course season 2 with some minor regulation changes and shit like that as well. So let's roll out and see how the car is performing for us. Alright, should be an interesting grid though. Should be very interesting indeed. Now, quali has never been my strong point, to be fair. I will say that much. I've been much better in the races. So we'll see if that rings true here as well. And medium traction, hopefully we don't have any spinneroonies. Although I didn't seem to be spinning too much. I did notice that since there was an update, I think, before the last time I played that made medium traction control a lot easier to use, I feel like, at least. And that corner is always quite difficult to take. I struggle around this part of the track specifically, but we'll see if we can put a lap together. Alright, we're going to turn on the hot lap and we're going to do this thing. Let's go. Let's bloody have it, son. Last corner. Accelerate out of that bad boy and let's get this brave. Come on, Red Bull, my first hot lap on my return to F122. It feels good to have the wheel back plugged in and using this thing. It feels real good, let me tell you that much. I'm excited about this, I really am. It's cool to be back, and hopefully you guys are excited about this as well. You guys got to show up with the likes and the support if you want to see this as a series going forward, of course. So let's do it. Oh shit. I think 132.1 or 132.2 was the time I set when I was doing my practice laps in the Red Bull. So we'll see if we can match that one or beat that one. That's the goal anyway. This is kind of a banker lap, honestly. It's not great. I don't think this lap will be my best lap in this session. I hope not anyway. It's been alright. It's not been bad, but I definitely feel like there's time left on the table for sure. As George Russell sets the fastest lap in the Mercedes. Can we beat him to that fastest lap here? Let's find out. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go, Georgie. Checo Perez sets the fastest lap now in the McLaren. And we set the fastest lap here now in the Red Bull. Not looking likely as it stands, is it? Alright, a 130.8. Not bad. They still do this thing where they don't overtake you? They still do this thing where they don't overtake you? Holy shit, how have they not fixed that, man? Just go past me. You have to, like, come to a complete stop. Just go, signs. Like, why? See what I mean? They still do this shit? Like, fucking hell. You have to actually stop your car. How stupid is that, man? Like, genuinely. I'm about to get a penalty here as well, I bet you. God, I hate that shit. How have they not fixed that? Some of the most brain-dead AI I've ever seen, man. Like, what is that about? You have to literally come to a halt on the track for people to overtake you. What's up? My headphones are cutting out. What the fuck is that about? Alright. Doesn't seem like a bad start, I must say. We're up 3/10, not amazing either, but we're up 4/10 now. Alright, good sector 1. We can improve that much in every sector, that would be bloody ideal, wouldn't it? Be bloody ideal indeed, alright. Another 10th up now as well. That's not great. It was a poor sector 3, I think we've lost some time there. Damn it! Definitely not gonna be able to compete with the top guys this time around, I don't think. Because I am struggling as it stands, I really am. 12th, like, that's not great at all, is it? That is not great at all. Good lord. Okay. Well then. 12th, then that was not, like, that was actually felt like a decent lap. We are going to struggle here, I think, with our return. I might have the AI difficulty a little too high for my return here. We'll see how it goes. Oh my god, I'm 17th now. 130.5. My sector 1s don't seem that bad. Sector 2, I'm definitely losing some time. I have the lowest sector 2. And I probably have the slowest sector 3 as well. So sector 1 is okay. Sector 2 and 3, we definitely need to improve. I think it's the fact that I just don't have the confidence to go into these corners really fast at the moment. We're going to do a flying lap this time. And try and get a better lap in there. If I have to be starting from way back the pack, so be it. We can cut through the field like carving through cheese. Alright, we're up 3/10 to the first sector again. We're gaining some time at least. Is it enough though? We'll see. Try to be more aggressive on the throttle here. Nearly catches us out, but does gain us some time for sure, I think, there. But look at Russell pull away from me here. Russell's definitely pulling away from me here. This is quite embarrassing. We're up 6/10 on my lap, but I still don't know. It feels like I'm losing a lot of time to George Russell here, which is kind of criminal. I know he's in the 3rd fastest car, but we're in the bloody 2nd fastest, so it doesn't seem like I should be losing that much time to him here. Alright, we've gained nearly a second on this lap. We've gained 0.8 of a second there, and that does put us into 7th position for now. So that's a huge improvement, in fairness. That's a huge improvement, but it's still not what we want. But we're getting there. Big improvement. What was that lap? 1:29.6. Okay. Let's go to a none. Let's do a cool down lap and let's go again. I feel like I can beat that for sure. Alright, come on, baby. Come on. Pedal to the metal here. We lost some time on that corner for sure. I was a little bit tentative coming out of it. I think it's because I had such a good sector 1. I was like, I don't want to lose this time by spinning out here. But we definitely lost a bit of it. We lost a lot of it now. Wow, I'm not even up on my time anymore, really. Barely. Guan Yu Joy, I need you to get out of my way, pal. Jesus, he was not willing to get out of my way, really, was he? Alright, we're still up on the time. 2/10 up. It's a decent sector 3 here. But is this going to be enough to get us up a few positions or not? We're only 2.5 up on our time. Will that be enough to put us into the top 5 potentially? Or will other people be going much quicker here towards the end of the lap? Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's find out. Here we go. Come on, baby. I'm going to go for another lap straight away, though, just in case. You never know. That puts us in 5th. It does put us into the top 5 for now. I'm going to go for another lap right away. Just give it Nelly here. Let's give it Nelly here. If we don't... No, that was a bottle there and a half. That was a very poor corner. But that takes us out of contention there. And probably out of contention. Yo! Okay, chill. We gotta return to the garage. Let's just return to the garage. Or we could try and brief other people here. Yeah, my bad, guys. Sorry. I'm still on a hot lap, but I have a little bit of damage. My fault, people. Sorry, Zhao. Sorry for stopping. Well, I don't want to fuck my teammate over, actually. Charles Leclerc goes fastest. Verstappen's 3rd fastest. I hope it didn't ruin his lap there. I might have, you know. Alright, we're staying 5th. 5th wouldn't be a shocking result. I said minimum I want to be top 5 in this car. But first time back, I don't think that would be an awful result, really, would it? Where did we end up finishing? 5th. Okay, we did finish 5th. Alright, we'll take that. Alright, so Red Bull 4 and 5. I did get beaten by Max, and Lewis splits the Red Bulls and the Ferraris. Charles Leclerc on pole, Carlos Sainz 2nd, Lewis Hamilton 3rd, Max Verstappen 4th, me 5th. I did beat Perez, just about. Ricciardo, Russell, Ocon, Norris, Stroll, Magnussen. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Not too bad. Latifi in last. This is very realistic. I forgot Lewis Hamilton is my rival as well, boys. The Lewis Hamilton rivalry is real. Let's get it. All right, long session, 25 laps. Can expect anything to happen out there for sure. All right, the real deal here in Saudi Arabia. Let's get it. A new season is upon us. Race strategy, what are we going to do? We're going to go from medium to hards. I feel like I should do a few extra laps on the hards if that's the case, right? Maybe I don't need to do mediums and hards, although it seems like it. Projected race time comes way down if I do that, to be fair. What if I do 15 laps on... Alright, so I have to do 16 laps on the mediums. That'll be a little bit of tire saving, I reckon, if we do that. Mediums to softs. I mean, it could be worth a try. Seems like it could be worth a try. Or maybe hards to softs. What if I do hards as my first stint? Keep the fuel load down a little bit and start race. Here we go. I'm nervous, but I'm excited about this. Everyone pretty much is on mediums, but I imagine most people are going mediums to hards, it seems like. All right, 1 light, 2 light. Here we go. 25 laps of mayhem here to come. All right, tentative start there, but not a bad launch, honestly. Could have been a lot worse. We got a decent launch, but I'm scared to go too fucking crazy here, because that's why I made contact with both the Red Bull and the Ferrari, and I get a warning for a collision with my own teammate there. But that's why I was scared to full send it down the gap with Hamilton there. But we did actually get ahead of Hamilton there, which is quite the start. Hamilton from 3rd position goes backwards. Verstappen, our teammate, gets a really good start, and we get a decent start as well. I'll take that start all day long, but I'm so hesitant at the moment to fully send it right now in case I spin out and George Russell and Lewis Hamilton, the 2 Mercedes, are chasing me down. But now we can start to kind of relax and really race ourselves here. So let's do this thing. Let's catch up to the Ferrari of Sainz and Verstappen before DRS comes on. That's the goal. We don't want 2 Mercedes chasing us with both in DRS range, or else we're going to be in big trouble. We're fighting a losing battle if that's the case. Alright, not bad, not bad. Decent there, decent. You know, it was a good start, but we're struggling to keep up with Sainz and Verstappen now. And Leclerc seems to be storming ahead as well, and we might be battling the Mercedes rather than trying to fight with Charles, Max and Carlos, to be honest, because just I'm a little too rusty, I feel like. We'll see what happens, you never know. Charles Leclerc sets the fastest lap. We've created a bit of a gap with Hamilton now as we set the fastest sector 3. That was a really nice little sector there. And that gains us some time and gives us a bit of breathing room over Hamilton. He's chasing me down like a rabid dog right now. Rabid? I meant rabbit. Can we get back in DRS range on the Ferrari of Sainz? That's the goal right now, is to hunt him down and get DRS. Right now we're 1.4 behind, with DRS turning on next lap. So it would be lovely if we could get in there. We just set the fastest lap of the race, to be fair, so. And hopefully Max can back him up into us. And there you go, now we're in DRS range. Just about. That's good. That's good. Now, that's more like it. That's more like it, boys. Get in that DRS range, Sherlock. 1.2, shit. Hamilton's not in DRS range on me either, though. I have got 2 warnings already for corner cutting, by the way. So 1 more infringement on that, and we will be getting a 5-second time penalty. So we need to be careful of that. We need to keep that into consideration for sure. I'm starting to get a lot more confident in the car now, though. I really feel like I'm going through these corners with a lot more pace and commitment, which is quite simply lovely. It feels so good.
Leclerc's taking the lead.
Ooh, Leclerc and Max are battling for the lead. I didn't even realize. And that's going to help us big time here, boys. It really is. Because they are battling, and that is going to bring them back to the field here. That's going to bring them back to us. Max and Charles are having a mega battle, and Sainz is trying to get in on the action as well. As I just hit the wall there. Jesus Christ, what was I doing? I was too busy focused on the action ahead of me that I wasn't even focused on what the hell's going on in my own car. Sainz sending it down the inside of Verstappen. Why can't I turn the car? The fuck, did I take damage when I hit the wall or something? I couldn't turn the car there. We're gonna have DRS here now. We gotta be ready to turn that shit on and try to make an overtake and get involved in this battle as well. Verstappen holds off Sainz for now. DRS is on. DRS is enabled, and we're just staying within that range right now. Can we get DRS again? Did we get DRS again? Yes, we did, just about. Yes, sir. Oh, Max ascended it on Leclerc. I'm getting a front seat battle. Sainz even more so, but he's kind of involved now. I'm just getting a goddamn viewing party to this beautiful battle here. DRS on, ERS on. Can we get involved in this party here? This is insane racing. I love it. I gotta be careful here that I don't make contact with him. I was so scared there that I was going to... Leclerc locked up! Leclerc locked up! Verstappen takes the lead! Leclerc goes behind Sainz! No! What am I doing? No! I had to kind of back out of that because they were too abreast there. It was going to be really hard to go for the overtake there on Charles, but I think I could have got him if I maybe went down the outside. But Leclerc loses 2 positions in the one corner. Sainz takes the bloody second place away from him as Verstappen takes the lead. This should be a really interesting race to see if Max can hold on to that lead going forward. We need to get in on the action and distract the Ferrari so Max can get the win for Red Bull in the first win of the first race of the season. Maybe we can even get the win, depending on how our tires hold up until lap 16, and if we can go on the softs till the end then and burn it up. We'll see how that goes. But right now I'm kind of losing focus and dropping out of DRS range on the 2 Ferraris here as they're dragging each other along in DRS. So we need to get back in on the action here. Right, we're back within a second. Back within a second there. Stick within DRS range now throughout this lap. The next DRS zone is a ways away. We need to... Oh, see, this is where I get fucked up, though. Whenever I'm trying to talk too much and focus on what they're doing, I need to just focus on myself. And what I'm doing myself is going to be good enough. All right, there you go. Not great, though. We lost about nearly a second there. We need them to start battling again. That's when I started catching up to them. When they were all like 3 within a tenth of a second of each other, and they were all battling for the lead there. But it seems Max is kind of holding them off well at the moment, and Sainz and Leclerc are just holding position, or so it seems at the moment anyway. They want me to go 1 lap longer on the current tires. I'll see how I'm feeling, but I'm keeping the current strategy for now at least, because I'm starting to get a little bit sloppy on these tires, honestly. I'm over 3 seconds behind Leclerc and Sainz now, and it's not looking pretty for a podium finish for me at the moment. Unless my strategy really does pay dividends. We'll see how it goes. Oh, Sainz is overtaking Verstappen, and they're getting back into a big brawl here. And can we capitalize on that and get back in the mix once again? That's how we're getting back in the mix, is them fighting. Oh, look at this. Look at this. They are really close together here as Leclerc sticks in third. Verstappen retakes the lead, actually. And we're nearly back in DRS range. If we could get into DRS range here, that would be so massive. That would literally give us a chance to maybe get on the podium. Right now, it's not looking likely. Before that, it wasn't looking likely at all. I was nearly 3.5 seconds behind anyone on the podium. But now, with this fighting between them, this infighting here between Sainz and Leclerc, maybe we could get back in this thing. The DRS, not being in DRS here, is killing me though. And it's probably going to kill me at the next DRS zone as well, unfortunately. But that's the way of the road sometimes. Did we get DRS here? I don't think we did. We did! We got DRS! Yes, boys! Come on! That is huge. Now, let's make use of this. Jesus Christ, I nearly touched Leclerc there. We don't. We're well in this thing now. And if we're in this, we're in it to win it, honestly, you know? We could have a chance to win this thing. All depends on how our strategy works out, as Leclerc looks to send it down the inside of Carlos Sainz. And they are battling. They're straight up no team orders at Ferrari. They are battling. And that could give us a chance to go around the outside here, and it does! We need to stay in DRS on Sainz, or we're going to get fucking eaten up by Charles Leclerc here. We're going to get eaten up by Charles if we don't stay in DRS on Sainz, so... Oh, Leclerc is dropping back. Does he have a problem? We do have DRS on Carlos, and Carlos doesn't have it on Max after we touch wheels. Alright, Max has started to take a bit of a lead here, and now we're gaining on Sainz, and we could have a 1-2 for Red Bull here. It's definitely on the cards, 100%. Sainz is looking in his rear view mirrors now, as we're starting to really hunt him down. Leclerc is being left in the mud as well. It's all about strategy from here, boys. It's all about if our pit stop is good, our strategy is good. Because goddamn, we're looking quick right now. We're looking real quick right now. Teammate is in the pits. Verstappen's in the pits. Okay, interesting. We could be leading this Grand Prix here soon if Carlos can't hold us behind. Did Charles go into the pits as well? He did. So it's me and Carlos battling it out now for the lead here. Just in DRS range on Carlos. We need to stay there for this next section of the track, because that's where we can really hurt him. And we have some battery saved up as well. This is where we could potentially get Carlos. We need to stay in DRS range here. My headphones keep cutting out in and out, which is really distracting, I gotta be honest with you. But tell me we have DRS through the detection zone there. Tell me we did. I think we missed out. Oh, no way. I missed out on the first DRS zone. That's going to harm us for sure. We should have DRS for the second DRS zone here. And maybe we can catch him here. Come on, Carlos. I don't think we're going to be able to catch him here, but soon. It's coming. It's coming. Is Carlos going to pit, though, is the thing. Carlos, it doesn't look like he's pitting. He is. He is. He is. He is. We're leading the Grand Prix, my friends. We're leading the Grand Prix.
Okay, we're you're going to be on the top.
Come on, baby. I hope Max and Charles went on to bloody hards, because then I actually genuinely have a chance to win this race, you know. Let me tell you something. I have a chance to win this Grand Prix, I believe. There's 2 more laps to do on these mediums. They're definitely starting to wear off a little bit, but I don't think there's anything too crazy here. I think we're going to be fine. We're going a little bit longer than most people.
Focus on the driving.
Let's have a look at the tires. Yeah, 40% isn't too bad, man. That's doable. Everyone is on hards. Everyone is on hards around us. Is the softs going to be the right play? Will we have to overtake too many people on the softs? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I think we can win this. I think it's ours to lose now, you know. I really do. I think it's ours to lose. This is going to be a real fun finish, though. How long's the pit stop here? I don't know. We'll see, I suppose. We shall see, Renly. Come the dawn, we shall see. Honestly, Verstappen and Sainz aren't really gaining on me. Like, Verstappen's gaining on me a little bit. I'll definitely come out behind them, but I'm not going to be that far behind them when I pit. Honestly, I'm really not. This is going to be real fun. I need to just extend this one more lap because the softs, we don't want to go too crazy on the softs. 9 laps on the softs is a decent amount, so we want to make sure that we come in the right lap. We're going to come out in 4th, and we're going to be on fresh soft tires. Boys are going to be on their hards are going to be fine, but I don't think they're going to be able to keep me behind them. I really don't think they're going to be able to keep me behind them. The only thing that's going to keep me behind is team orders from Red Bull to stay behind Max Verstappen. We should have a 1-2 on our hands here, though, for Red Bull. Barring a miracle, we should have a 1-2 on our hands here for Red Bull, and I mean that. Let's get it, baby. I'm definitely slowing down this lap on the medium, so this is my worst lap so far, I think. And I'm feeling it. I can't really turn as well as I was before at all. But it's fine. It's our last lap. We have loads of laps to gain on these fools. 9 laps on the softs is more than enough to do some overtaking. More than enough. So let's get it, boys. We need a nice clean pit stop for Red Bull here. Let's make sure they don't do any shit with my wing here. Repair wing damage? No. Needed to just make sure that was off. Definitely didn't mean to take the corner that steeply, but... Alright, we're into the pit stop, boys. Haven't done one of these in over 2 months. Let's see if we can get it right. Yes, optimal. Easy. Easy life. Here comes Max Verstappen down the main straight. Is he going to come out ahead of us? Yes, he is. But how far ahead of us is the question. I think we are going to be fine here. We're going to be maybe 5 or 6 seconds behind the boys. And that's it. Not even, boys. We're going to be battling Leclerc here on exit. Oh, God, this is good. This is really good, guys. I'd be very disappointed if we don't win the race from here. I'd be very disappointed if we don't win our first Grand Prix from here. We just had by far the best strategy, honestly. And I mean by far. Yeah, we have a lot of energy as well. 96% energy. Here we go, boys. This is going to be rapid fire till the end here. I'm going to be going for great overtakes on Leclerc and Sainz and hunting them down. And I don't think Leclerc is in DRS on Sainz either, so he's going to be a sitting duck for us here, this Charles Leclerc. We know he's a top quality driver, but I don't think any driver could hold off what's coming to them here. Fresh softs against medium hards, you know, it should be relatively straightforward here. As we set the fastest Sector 2 of anyone in the race so far. And Charles, I'm sorry, but your time on the podium is coming to an end here, my friend. Alright, we need to make sure we don't crash, though. Jesus, Charles! Oh, he locked up. Did I have damage there, though? Did I have damage? Did I take damage? I got DRS. I don't know. I don't think I took damage. We're fine. I was not expecting him to come back across like that. I don't know why, but we got the pass at least. Charles had a big shunt there. A big lockup, rather. What am I talking about? Big shunt. He didn't have a big shunt. He had a minor shunt, but we're well in DRS on Sainz now as well, who is not in DRS on Verstappen. So again, sitting duck, Carlos Sainz. Will Red Bull have team orders is the question. Are they going to get onto the radio and say no fighting? Or are they going to say you're free to fight? I wish they would actually come onto the radio and say you're free to fight or some shit. That would be kind of epic.
Yellow flag.
Uh-oh, yellow flag. Oh no, it's for Sainz! Sainz is out of the race! No, Carlos! What in the world has happened? The Ferrari has blown up in front of my eyes. And we're into second now. Carlos Sainz is out of the session. That definitely slowed us down big time though. And Max Verstappen is now 3 seconds ahead. Safety car. Okay. Is Max going to stop? Is Max going to stop? This should be very interesting. Is Max going to take the time to take a pit stop here? He's going to take a cheap pit stop. I hope he does. He's not pitting, is he? Oh, interesting. He's not pitting. Wow. Is Charles going to pit? No one's pitting. I expected some people to pit off this, man. I really did. Wow, wow, wowee. This should spice things up real nice. I was just about to say Max might be too far ahead of us, but now he's not going to be. He's going to be right next to us. I need to ask for a bloody update on who I'm racing.
Okay, our main competitors in this race are Verstappen and Leclerc.
Well, they said Verstappen is our main competitor. They behind Verstappen. Interesting.
45.5.
I can't believe this. I can't believe no one stopped for softs. I feel like it would have been worth it. 6 laps left. Would have been so worth it. Well, by the time this is over, there's probably only going to be 4 or 5 laps left. But honestly, I think that's a big mistake from a lot of the AI here, not going on to softs. Especially Max. So no one changed under the safety car. That's disappointing. It would have spiced the race up if a few people did at least, you know? Say if Leclerc did or something. I don't know, I feel like it would have spiced things up. Maybe the gap wasn't there. Safety car's in this lap. Okay, here we go. We're going racing. This should be fun, boys. Are we going to be able to get Max right away? No flashbacks, none of that bullshit. If we crash, we crash. We got to be careful. We got to bide our time because I feel like we have this race in the bag unless we crash. You know? The only way this is not going to work out for us. You going? Are you going to go, Max? He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Green flag.
Yeah, I don't know. I was scared there to go for it there. I was scared. He was kind of blocking me off a little too much. Okay. I'll take that start though. We held position. And we're still hunting Max down. I feel like I just need to hold position for this start procedure and then we're fine. Just need to hold position from Leclerc. And then we can look at chasing Max down. Leclerc has got us. Leclerc is overtaking us. I'm being a little too passive here. Like, I'm trying to be passive, but I think I'm being a little too passive for sure. And DRS isn't going to be on yet either. So we need to get our shit together here. Get Charles back. Get Charles out of the way ASAP, because that's going to hinder our race big time if Charles Leclerc is going to be holding us up here and letting his buddy Max run away with it. But we should be fine. I'm not worried about it yet. I went down the inside, Charles went wide, and we take the inside line and get second position back, and Charles ended up losing position to George Russell as well, so now it's just me versus Max. It's as simple as that. And once DRS is back on, if I'm in range, Max is going to be a sitting duck, and I think I will be in range. I think I might even be able to get him before DRS turns back on, which will be in a couple of laps. All right. Good stuff. We had a little bit of a passive restart, as I said, but we're back in business and we're hunting down one of the greats here in Max Verstappen. Alright, I'm not really gaining on him as much as I would like to be right now. We got time on our side. Right now we're starting to gain him a little gain on him a little bit is what I'm trying to say. 1.3 behind, 1.2 behind. We're gaining on him big style here. Max is probably saving his battery for when I come up on him, but we should have DRS here, you know. I don't think I was in the detection zone though, so we're not gonna have DRS. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're gonna have DRS next time around, I think. And that's the fastest lap of the race too. On these fresh softs, low fuel right now. Come on, Max, I got you, baby. You're fighting a losing fight here, Maxie. I love you, buddy, but you gotta let your teammate fly. You gotta let your teammate get the first win of the season. We'll take a 1-2 home. Don't you worry, I've held everyone else off. No one else will be coming for your second spot.
5 laps of fuel left.
Russell's still on the podium as well. Leclerc struggling, it seems like. 5 laps of fuel remaining is more than enough. Here we go. Come on, Max. Come on, Max. Oh my god, this is going to be tense, boys. This is going to be tense. I have DRS for the first time, I think, here now. On Max Verstappen. Yes, I do. Will it be enough to get him this lap? I don't think so, but maybe start the next lap. We're going to be really close. We're going to be really, really close. And Max Verstappen is starting to feel it in his bones that the apex predator is chasing him down. I'm looking for my first win with Red Bull in my first race with Red Bull. And now you're done, Max. That's the end. That's the end. I just have the fresher tires. You're done. You're done, pal. That's game. That's ball game, Max. See you later, Maxie. Good luck. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. We take the lead of the race on the 24th lap of the race with 1 lap remaining. Verstappen's not going to take it lying down. There's going to be a fight here. Verstappen, no team orders at Red Bull, as I said. Verstappen's going to fight me all the way through tooth and nail. But I'm not going to give it up. I'm not going to let you down. There you go. We should be clear of him now. I don't think he has the tire grip to compete with me here on the last lap. I'll tell you that much. I really don't think he does. The only way he can win now is a mistake, although he's proving me wrong here. Jesus Christ, Max Verstappen's coming back with a vengeance, and I had to back out there. I tell you what, he was not going to back out. I had to back out. Jesus Lord, and he's going to have DRS. No, I have DRS, thank God. I thought he was going to have DRS on me, but we should be able to overtake him again here. He is not messing about, this Maxi lad, is he? Oh my God, he's making sure that I'm not going to take this win with ease. This is a battle with the great Max Verstappen. What a battle it is. Around the outside, he nearly fucking held me off again, you know. Max Verstappen is going to have DRS. Or am I going to have DRS? No, he's going to have DRS. Oh, Jesus, I'm scared, boys. Final lap of the race. 1 lap until glory. Max Verstappen on the hards, me on the softs. They're starting to wear a little bit, but I think that they're just fine. And we should be able to hold on from here to get the victory. This is the part of the track that I struggle with, though. So let's see if Max can gain some time on me here in this sector before we get to the DRS zones, that is. And that's obviously where, if you're within a second, we could be in big trouble. And that was not great, honestly. Not great at all. Max Verstappen's right up my ass here. He's only a 1/10 of a second behind. He's not letting this go, man. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be a battle. What have I done? I've went way wide. Oh, Jesus, lads. What am I doing? What am I doing now? Come on. Cop on. This is going to be a battle to the finish. I actually can't choke this. Surely I can't choke this. Oh, my God. Come on. I went way wide there, man. I wasn't even, like, close to finding the corner. Come on, Max. Yes! Is it going to be enough to get the win? We've overtaken him on the last corner. Verstappen's gonna fight it tooth and nail down the end. And we're gonna be victorious. The checkered flag is out. It's a win. Yes. It's a 1-2 for Red Bull.
Awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Come on. Oh my God, what a race. What a race. George Russell is the driver of the day. I don't care about that. I should be driver of the day. Let me tell you that much right now. What a performance. From 5th on the grid to win his first race with Red Bull. Look at that.
Well, I honestly feel it was down to
George Russell, driver of the day on the podium.
I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't
But wow, what a win.
that, you're never going to get anywhere.
What a win, boys.
Having both an excellent driver and an incredible car.
Incredible stuff.
That's
I am
when
so
you see
happy with that.
results like those we witnessed today.
Yes! Come on, Maxie! Sorry, Max, I had to do it to him. Yes, boys, what a win. What a win. Look at this. The Sebastian Vettel jump into the frame here. Max Verstappen can only smile there, but he is not happy, let me tell you that much right now. But it would have been a dastardly performance if I didn't win that, honestly, with the soft tires on and everything. It's a 1-2 for Red Bull. You can hardly complain too much. There you go. The celebrations will go long into the night for Red Bull. Let's go. What a performance, boys. What a performance. What a return. What a return. Well, I have a championship winning car, guys. So I could potentially win the championship this season. Let me know if that's something that you'd like to see going forward, is a return to this game. There you go. We are leading the championship as it stands right now. And we had the fastest lap by quite some margin, of course, because we were on the soft tires. And there you go. Beautiful stuff. Mick Schumacher, 13th.
There's a few contenders,
Checo
but George
did really
Russell
well.
definitely stood out.
Charles Leclerc had a bit of a shocker towards the end. Ferrari, after qualifying 1-2, had a bit of a shocking day, didn't they? Charles Leclerc in 6th, and Sainz, when he was running in 2nd, has his engine blow up as we were chasing him down, actually. And we beat Lewis Hamilton in the rivalry comfortably there. But there you go. That's going to be the end of this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I really can't appreciate the support on the channel recently enough. Keep it coming, and I hope you have a good end of the month, and next month is Christmas. I'm very much looking forward to that. So Australian Grand Prix will be up next. I want the side pod profile. Let's try rush it in before Australia. Fuck it. Yes, you got the success on that. And what about the side pod profile? Yes, there you go. Beautiful stuff. New parts have completed without issue. That's where we're gonna end the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. It's been my pleasure to serve you all. Peace out. It was fun to be back. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did.